Yeah, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, support the channel the best way I can. And today's topic is we're going to talk about going to war. Alright, this part, honestly, I think we all at war. Like, in constant war. Person we at war with, basically battling ourselves. Like, you trying to battle yourself to be the best you could be, right? To lead your empire for bigger and better things, and to rule with an iron fist, right? Yeah, at war. At war. You know, they say the best battles are the ones that's not fought. So this is a battle that you can't avoid, though. You know what I'm saying? So now you battling people. There's gonna be people with way better material than you, better equipment, more people. You're really gonna feel outnumbered. Like, but this the thing. I'm battling. That's why it's like picking your battles wisely. You don't want to be, let's say, you don't want to be, which one of these you would rather be? Honestly, there's no right or wrong answer. Because if you're good at what you do, let's say you're a good swordsman, you should be able to strategize to figure out how you can be the archer. And if you're a good archer, same difference. You should be able to strategize to be able to be the swordsman. Like, to be honest, the archer got the upper hand because you can fire at somebody from a distance. So you're always gonna be on the defense if you're a swordsman. Now, if you work your way to, let's see, if you know how to dodge attacks and whatnot, I would say you can get the upper hand on him. Now, he's an archer, so his aiming is pretty good. Let's see, you're more so like a swordsman, so you're basically on the attack end, but you gotta get them from close range. So when you're at war, you gotta choose your battles wisely. Let's say, okay, if I was to choose one, I'm the swordsman. So how would I beat this archer? Let's say he got a barrage of shots falling from the sky, like boom. He got a whole bunch of arrows coming my way. So the smart thing is to dodge it, right? So I will dodge it. But then again, I'll have a shield, and to defend off just in case I can't dodge it, So it's like you use your surroundings, use everything to your advantage. Like the weather, mind you, if the wind's blowing, half of these they could go over me, fall short, hit one another, stuff like that. So you got to use certain things to your advantage. And, so let's say I dodge these 3 attacks. How would I go back? Now we got a wall. He's trying to attack me. So until he break this wall down, I'm really on the good end. All I just got to do is figure out a way how to avoid. Like, eventually he's going to run out of ammo. So I'll probably, the wait it out game, that might be the best bet, but I wouldn't, I feel like the waiting it out game is not my forte. So let's say after he run out, that's what I will go attack. When he's at a disadvantage, best time for me to attack. Now, switch roles, vice versa. Now let's say if I was the archer guy, right? And I'm trying to attack this guy. My thing is, the best thing to do is probably send him some decoy shots. So just like that, send him some shots, get him at a blind spot, and then attack him. That's how I would go about it. So, like I was saying, there's no right or wrong answer. You could go either way, but just know how. Just choose your battles wisely. Like, I wouldn't go in the battle. Like, let's say you go to war and you win the war. Yeah, you won the war, but let's say you lost a lot of soldiers. Now you gotta retrain the soldiers. It's not even about the soldiers that it kind of is, but like you gotta retrain people again. When you think about it, like let's say you had some soldiers that was on your team for like 10, 20 years, so it's like certain things they learned, it's like it's gonna be hard to teach because like they got that experience and whatnot. So like I was saying, the best battles that are won is the ones that's not fought. So I would try to de-escalate any problem before it would even get to a problem. So that's how I would go about winning most of my wars. Just try not to even go to war, but you're always gonna be at war. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, just I would say since we're always gonna be at me and them is never gonna get along, right? But we could come to an understanding and an agreement to have things neutral. So as long as we got things neutral right now, I will always think about how to never end up going to war with this person. I'm assuming they'll be doing the same thing because let's say say we at peace and my area look better than his area or whatever. He feels that my area is better, but the grass usually isn't green on the other side. But hey, to each his own. So now he's trying to take my land, and me, I'm not knowing. I'm thinking we cool. So, but in just from my past of experiencing battles, I would know that from like I would have that always in the back of my mind, so I would be prepared and know what to do. Said he was to turn on me. So, with this being said, you just gotta know. You just gotta be aware of things. Like it's always good to strategize, be aware, stay focused. Be on your P's and Q's. Especially if you got an empire running, you gotta stay on your P's and Q's because how hard it took you to build that empire, it'll be way easier for you to lose it. So once you get to the top, you always got to be ready and prepared, as you may never know. Thank you.